You know, it's a good game. Super Smash Bros. You know, it'd be really cool if like another game developer or like a console like release. Okay, Sony is you probably heard about this. Sony is going to make their version of a Super Smash Bros. Game. So far, we have confirmed Sweet Tooth from the Twisted Metal franchise, and we're going to talk about what characters we want in this game. And my first thought when I heard about this was no buys from me if Spyro and Crash aren't in it. Because that would just be outrageous if they weren't.
An insult.
It would be an insult. I would be insulted, personally.
So here we have, sitting in front of us, a list.
I wasn't going to reference the list. I was just going to pretend we thought of all the stuff off our head. Well, we technically did. We thought about it and wrote it down, just in case we forgot. But...
Like what? Like would people like be like, oh, they wrote a list? Like,
yeah, what a bunch of...
Like, oh, look, they can't...
Chuckleheads.
They can't remember their good ideas. Like.
Yeah, because they're so unique and good. I don't know. So, obviously...
I'm not afraid to show the list.
So, obviously, we're looking at Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
Because that's, like, their biggest franchise right now.
ATM.
I think Sackboy would be really interesting, and it's bound to happen. So, yeah, we're hoping Spyro and Crash are in it, right? I mean, they have to be.
Another thing is, like, will they put Snake in it?
That's a good question. Like, didn't him being in Super Smash Bros. Brawl kind of ruin it for this game? Like,
because let's be honest, like Metal Gear Solid kind of was like a big deal on PS1.
You know what's funny is it would be weird if he had the same moveset, and it would be weird if he had a different moveset. It would just be weird. You know? Like, I'm kind of wondering how it's going to play with, like, the percentage system or, like, health bars, you know? Like, I doubt they'll copy it completely. Because that percentage system, nobody uses that other than Super Smash Bros. Like,
yeah.
Maybe that Ninja Turtles ripoff that they did. It looked fun. Apparently it's bad. Anyway,
so Snake, that'd be
Snake is very interesting.
Here's the next one.
Wait, a lot of people have said Sonic. That just sounds ridiculous to me. Mega Man's the same deal. It'd be interesting if this game did Mega Man before Nintendo could. Then I wonder what they would do. But just considering that the X games and 8 were on the PS1.
Next, Parappa the Rapper.
We like that idea. That'd be very interesting.
That's a Sony exclusive.
Yeah, so I think it's a go. It'll probably be an unlockable character. I don't know, what are we even talking about now? But, yeah. We're really going to mention them all in order of when we wrote them?
Sure. Jak and Daxter.
I think they should be separate characters, just because Daxter would be a lot more interesting than... Well, maybe not, because Jak would be kind of generic on his own.
They could always do like a thing like Sheik and Zelda, though. Like, switch back and forth between Jak and Daxter.
Or it could be like Ice Climbers. But yeah, I think Jak would be kind of generic on his own, right? Just like Snake would kind of be exactly like Nathan Drake. I keep almost saying Nolan North. But the same with Lara Croft. Like, I know I'm not going by the list, alright, the order, but like...
Screwed up the list.
We can, but like, okay. But like, that's my thing with Lara Croft, is she'd be almost exactly like Nathan Drake.
Yeah, but like she would be like the only female character that we can think of.
Yeah, of course. We're kind of just thinking of like one character from each franchise.
Like if we I'm sure you could probably like take a Final Fantasy female like Tifa, right?
Yeah, or
throw
like,
her in.
Or like those bitches from X or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I never played those games.
Let me see if I can remember them. Riku. The blonde one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we were thinking... It sounds like a fanboy thing, but Cloud, Strife, and Sephiroth seem likely. You know, Square has a really good relationship with Sony, so why not? They're really profitable characters. I mean, That would sell some games right there. And my personal opinion, he doesn't like Kingdom Hearts. I want to see Sora, maybe with some accompaniment by some characters from the game, just to make them a little different. Because we need unique characters in this game. That's why Jammer Lammy should be in it.
Sly Cooper.
That'd be awesome. I like Sly Cooper. Those games are actually really good, in my opinion.
Ape Escape.
I forget the character's name, but Ape Escape is definitely top 5 PS1 games for me, and the PS1's my favorite console. That's saying a lot for that game.
Here's another tandem. Ratchet and Clank.
Would they be separate characters? I don't know. I don't know if Clank could hold up as a character. I'm actually not a fan of those games, but that's just me. I have nothing to say about it. And he's eating the muffin. Like a bastard.
Did we already mention Cole McGrath?
No, Cole McGrath from Infamous. It'd be interesting. Why not?
Man, I don't like how they're just like using like normal names like Nathan Drake, Cole McGrath.
What do you want them to say? Lightning Boy! Like...
I don't know, like it's just like wrestling nowadays. It's like...
We're gonna talk about wrestling now.
It's like, yeah, just like here's this new guy. Like Adam Smith. Adam Smith.
Except for the fact that they don't give them generic names, they give them ridiculous, stupid names like Xavier Wood. Like, come on. But I don't want to insult wrestling because that could impact my future.
Okay. We already mentioned Sweet Tooth.
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
Confirmed. Due to leaked screenshot.
Rayman.
Rayman! I love those games. I play them on the PC with my mouse and my keyboard. And Rayman would be cool.
Maybe Tomba?
Tomba! Wow! That's interesting. That reminds me, has nothing to do with Tomba, but it has to do with the PS1. You guys probably know about the Digimon World games. Again, Digimon World 1 and 2 would likely place on my top 5. Like, both of them are such solid, amazing games. And like, it seems like the Digimon franchise was really loyal to Sony, which leads me to believe there should be a Digimon in it. And like, just like Pikachu was in Super Smash Bros., but so was Jigglypuff. So like, to kind of be the opposite of that, I'd like to hear what you guys think, like what Digimon should be in it. Like, the obvious choice is like Agumon or Vmon or something.
Agumon is like the only Digimon I could even name.
That's bad.
To be honest with you.
I like Digimon a lot more than Pokemon. I know it's an uncommon opinion.
Really? Really? Really?
Yeah, like actually, the show, definitely way better. Games, debatable.
I can't even believe what I'm
Because,
hearing.
okay, listen, the first 3 Digimon World games were so different from each other, and Pokemon's just been doing the same thing, but adding Pokemon. Adding new ones.
Yeah, but like that system is like proven to be awesome though.
Yeah.
It's like, let's be honest, like Pokemon Red and Blue, like in itself makes like Pokemon games better than like you have to admit, like Red and Blue is a better game than like all 3 of the Digimon games individually.
Also, it's whoa, what'd you just say?
Like Pokemon
Whoa, don't even do that. You haven't played them.
Oh, like
You son of a bitch.
well,
No way, man.
you actually think that?
I actually think that.
That's
why I say it's debatable. But
This man thinks Digimon is better than Pokemon. It's
I made like a big,
that is
like-
honestly like saying that, like, Metallica
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
is better than Megadeth. It's like saying that.
Okay, now I know you all agree with me. Metallica is better, way better than Megadeth. Way better, unbelievably better.
No, sir. See, this is the thing with them, is the fact that Master of Puppets, while is an amazing album that is better, Master of Puppets on its own is better than any album that Megadeth has released. Megadeth's consistency blows Metallica out of the water.
Okay, another thing is he hates everything. Do you even like the Black Album? I'm personally not a big fan of the Black Album.
I
He hates
wouldn't
everything
listen to it recreationally.
past and Justice for All. He hates it. I thought Death Magnetic was above solid.
Like, how funny is this?
No.
He likes... he likes...
Load and Reload had a couple good tracks. Saint Anger had like one good song.
Oh, come on.
Megadeth, yeah, they have a lot of...
Anyway, what? Are we missing anyone for this Sony Smash Bros. Kind of game here? I think we came up with a pretty solid list. So yeah, if you have any ideas for...
Tell me what Digimon you want, and how it's a better thing than Pokemon.
Or come up with reason, make a response about explaining points why Pokemon's better than Digimon and why Megadeth's better than Metallica.
Go ahead and answer anything you want. In fact, just write whatever you want. Like, whatever you have on your mind when you're watching this video. Like, I could really go for some hummus. Just write that.
Never had hummus before.
I think I had it once. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. And go ahead and do what you want to do with your doing it. Yo.